Police in Madison, Wisconsin say a combination of factors likely motivated a 15-year-old girl to open fire at her school yesterday. She's accused of killing a teacher and a fellow student before turning the gun on herself. 6 other people were hurt, and 2 of them are still fighting for their lives tonight. Police have not released any more information yet on the victims.
Or any of the factors that may have led that suspect, Natalie Rupnow, to carry out a school shooting. Renee Cooper joins us now with the very latest on the search for answers. Renee.
All right, Paul, officials are sharing very little about what led a 15-year-old girl to shoot up a study hall classroom at Abundant Life Christian School. But I can tell you, it's been decades since a teenage girl was at the center of a mass school shooting investigation.
Just another horrifying event.
Former FBI agent Kyle Loven has worked a few cases like the one unfolding at a Madison private school, but never one involving a young female shooter.
Within the context of mass shootings, it's amazingly rare.
Data from Hamline University's Violence Prevention Project Research Center shows there have been 349 homicides at U.S. K-12 schools since 2000. And just 12 of the known shooters have been females. 9 of them, girls under 18. And the same researchers say Monday marks the first time in 45 years that a juvenile female shooter allegedly took multiple lives. The last was in 1979.
SWAT officers escorted her from the house to custody
when a 16-year-old girl shot 11 people, killing 2 at a San Diego elementary school.
Are there any kids hurt?
Although the statistic is rare, Violence Prevention Project co-founder James Densley says the circumstances on Monday were not. It was, quote, a student insider in crisis, suicidal, with access to a gun. He says more than 90% of school mass shooters show clear signs of a crisis, including leaking their plans ahead of time.
There are always signs of a school shooting before it occurred.
Police Chief Sean Barnes not sharing what those possible signs were as investigators work through evidence from the suspect's home and attempt to verify online rumors.
We're looking into her online activity. We're asking anyone who knew her or who may have insights into her feelings leading up to yesterday to please contact the Madison area Crime Stoppers.
A lot of these types of issues and pressures and mental illness, a lot of these factors all come into play. But as far as why these characteristics or why these propensities are primarily found with male shooters, I'm not sure there's a clear-cut answer for that.
Now, the Madison mayor says she created a new online resource where community members can turn for mental health support and other services. We've got that information and how to reach Crime Stoppers if you have information on KSTP.com. In the newsroom, Renee Cooper, 5 Eyewitness News.